I need to confess, I don't feel too well these times. Since I had my car accident, it's like my life was transformed in a purgatory.
Don't bother, it's gonna be better with time.
How do you know?
I supposed, since I never had this kind of accident and you don't show on a day-to-day basis real signs of despair. I'm not afraid you're gonna kill yourself, but on the other hand I don't really want to know what you've been through, so I use this sentence as a slogan.
It's gonna be better with time.
Yes, so I give the impression of sympathizing while at the same time not doing so.
Oh, I understand. Why bothering with the story of someone who've been cut in half by the spine? I don't see the value either.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I know, that's the point of listening to each other, no?
If I say I can't imagine, it's because even if you explain me very well I won't be able to understand anyway. I don't want to. It's only you that want to confess. And even if you tell me everything, what is it gonna change? Nothing. You still will be haunted by the memories of this tragic moment.
So you really don't want to know?
No. Go on, you seem to want it badly.
No, you're right. It's not gonna change the facts, and I really don't want anybody to share all the pain I endured during these past 6 months. The people that could have shared it with me just flew off and never came back to know how my health situation was evolving.
What are you talking about?
The people in the car with me, they don't seem to care about me. I was the most injured. I lost 1 year of my life and I will have lifelong post-traumatic effects even if I put all my good intentions and energy to heal. In their case, after a month it was finished.
Were these people your friends?
I thought so, but I learned that people see responsibility a different way than me. Because the driver thinks he is not guilty, this supposed he don't have to assume the responsibility of the person injured in his car.
This make no sense.
According to him, it's not his fault.
And the other person in the car, did she contacted you?
She came at the hospital, twice. She told me she would be there, because people who let me down after the first week, that she knew that my injury will take a long time to recover. After the hopes she gave me, she was finally the first that let me down.
I thought that these kind of accident will make you closest to these people, since you have shared such a strong life experience.
It's what I was thinking too, but I was obviously wrong. I needed to find the strength by myself to overcome the biggest challenge of my life.
What happened?
I had my spine cut in two, in the lumbar section. During the accident, I couldn't feel or move my legs. I had a surgery consisting of putting back together 4 vertebrae with metal strip and screws to hold the one that was literally cut in two. I had to learn to walk a second time in my life.
Were you a long time at the hospital?
3 weeks. It's short for this kind of injury. I was healing fast. Fast enough that doctors are calling me a miracle.
You are lucky that it's going that well.
Is it another slogan?
What are you talking about?
I am a very lucky person, I know. It's not every person that cross your path that have endured the most horrible pain a human being can endure. I was lucky to stay months in a rolling chair, to abandon university in my last year of baccalaureate, that have lose all her dignity by not being able to stay on his leg, that endured a plastic shell all day to be able to sit or walk, during 3 months. It's a one-in-a-lifetime chance and I didn't miss it.
It's not what I wanted to say. You're such a strong person. I knew you will be able to overcome this challenge.
Does it mean that I deserved all this?
No, for sure. It's a way for me to feel better. I'm overwhelmed and I don't want that you rely on me to express these kind of profound feeling. By saying that you're strong, I avoid taking responsibility as a friend you can rely on. You've been able to do all the work until today, you can't continue like that.
You will let me alone, even after all that I said?
I told you from the beginning, that whatever you needed to say will solve nothing.
Is it because of others or myself? I feel alone in all this.
Friends are there so you can talk to them, as if you are talking to a mirror. They will listen, but only you can find the strength to go forward. No one is gonna take your case as a mission, because they have their life to care about and helping others aren't in their priority.
Why aren't you helping me?
Because I decided you don't need to.
Fuck you.
I told you from the start, this discussion's not gonna change anything.